Hi, Luisa.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, teacher, and you?
I'm fine too. Uh, Luisa,
Yes,
this
teacher.
group presents low participation, so we are going to start now because I don't know if the other peer, the other companion, is going to connect or not. So we are going
Okay.
to start. Okay, Luisa. Uh, I am going to ask you some questions about your family, according to the members of your family, and you will answer that question or those questions because there are a lot of questions. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Luisa. Um, Luisa, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have three brothers.
The correct way, Luisa, for answering this kind of question is yes, I do.
Okay.
I have, and the rest of the answer. Um, how many cousins do you have, Luisa?
I don't know exactly how much. I have many cousins.
Uh, how often do you see your cousins?
I see them anytime I go visit my family or they go visit me.
Where do your parents live?
My dad lives in Bogota and I live with my mom in Cucuta.
How old are your parents?
My dad is 22 years old and my mom is 44 years old.
Okay. How big is your family?
My family is pretty big. Um, I have many cousins and many uncles and aunts. So my family is big.
Are you married, Luisa?
No, teacher, I'm not married.
Okay. Uh, do you have a boyfriend, Luisa?
Yes, teacher, I do.
How old is your boyfriend?
He's 28 years old.
28, okay. Um, how old are your brothers and sisters?
My brothers are 8, 8, 9, and 10 years old.
Uh, what does your father do?
My dad is a bus driver.
Okay, and your mother?
My mom is a housewife.
Okay. Are your parents strict?
Strict,
Yeah.
como estricto, es que no entiendo.
Yes. Are
No,
your parents strict?
they aren't strict.
They aren't.
They aren't strict.
Do you like your family, Luisa? Why or why not?
I didn't hear, teacher.
Do you like your family? Why or why not?
I do like my family um, because they are very supporting for each other, and they are very lovely for all its members.
How many people are in your family, Luisa?
I I will say that more than 30 persons, people.
Okay, and at your home?
In my home there are four people.
Okay. Do you have any children, Luisa?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay, Luisa. That's all in this step, in this stage.
Okay,
Uh, Now, Luisa, I am going to explain to you the following activities. In the first activity, you are going to imagine to think uh, about five members of your family, Luisa. Five members.
okay,
Okay. Uh, After, you are going to prepare information about those members using information based in the next questions. However, Luisa, the idea is not answering each questions one by one, but developing an explanation of each member. The questions for this activity are: what is his or her full name? Where he or she live? How old is he or she?
uh-huh,
What is he or she for each student? It is to say for you. What is he or she for you? Um, what does he or she do for a living? And what is his or her favorite hobby? Uh, as I say, these questions must not answer each, each one. These questions are only a guide. You are going to prepare a description for the wall of the members, five members, as I said. So you will have uh, 10 minutes to prepare the description. And
okay,
the idea is you can create a complete description about each member of your family and the members you want. It can be your mother, your father, your boyfriend, your grandmother, the people you want.
okay.
Okay, Luisa. So please start now because I think the other classmate is not going to connect in this class. This is a pity in this group because the participation is really low, but
Yes.
let's continue.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Luisa, please, let's work. Where did you study, Luisa? Because your English level is really good.
I haven't studied in any institute or any degree. It's the first time.
Okay, very good, Luisa. I think your pronunciation is pretty good, and your knowledge in this language as well.
Thank you, teacher.
Today you do have a good internet connection, Luisa, because in the previous class the internet connection of you was bad, and it difficulted the development of the previous class. But today it is good.
Uh, that's good to hear, teacher. I also feel that the connection was bad because I couldn't hear you well.
It seems that Nicolas is going to connect. Luisa, please tell me when you finish your with the description, okay?
Okay, teacher, I'm about to finish.
Okay.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, Luisa.
Um,
Please consider the indication that I gave you in the previous comment. According to the questions, what is his or her full name, where he or she live, how old is he or she, what is he or she for you, uh, what does he or she do for a living, and what is his or her favorite hobby. Okay, Luisa, that's the information, and that's the topic for today's class. But in the next activity, so we are going to continue working in places,
okay.
describing places. Okay, please start now, Luisa. Start now.
Okay. I have to start with each member, right? With
Yeah,
each.
you continue talking about the five members. I just
Okay.
listen to you to the description. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Okay, I will start. She is Brenda Pavon. She currently lives in Cucuta with her parents. She is 17 years old and she is my cousin. She is studying nursery in the Francisco de Paula University. Her favorite free time activities are to play with her puppies and go to the mall with her friends. He is Nicolas Infante. He currently lives in Bogota with my dad. He is 8 years old. He is my youngest brother. He is a really good primary school student. His favorite free time activities are to play video games and participate in soccer championships. She is Raquel Pavon. She currently lives in Cucuta with me. She is 44 years old and she is my beloved mother. She's a housewife, but she does some art crafts sellings in the weekends. Her favorite free time activities are to watch art TV channels, go to the church, and try new recipes. He is Brian Trujillo. He currently lives in Cucuta. He's 28 years old and he is my boyfriend. He is a prison guard in the prison complex of this city, and he is also studying graphic design. His favorite free time activities are to play the guitar, go to the cinema, and make drawings. He's Álvaro Infante. He currently lives in Bogota with my three brothers. He is my dad. He is a bus driver for SITP. His favorite free time activities are to walk in the nature, spend time with family, and traveling. And that's it, teacher.
Okay, Luisa. Two things to consider. Elementary school, not primary school. Elementary,
Okay.
and for introducing someone, you can use no he is or she is, but this is this
Okay.
is.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Luisa. Hi, Nicolas. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher.
Okay, Nicolas. With Luisa, we are working in a description of members of the family. The idea is prepare the description of 5 members. Uh, Luisa, could you explain to your classmates the activity that we was doing?
Okay. Nicolas, do
Yes?
you hear me?
Yes?
Nicolas, we have to think in 5 family members and make a description of them according to a list of questions that the tutor gave us. But we don't have to make it in order. So we have to make a description and answer those questions, but do it as a description, not just answers of it. Do you understand?
Yes, I understood.
Okay.
Okay, the questions guides are what is his or her full name? Uh, where is where he or she live? How old is he or she? What is he or she for you? What does he or she do for a living? What is his or her favorite hobby? Uh, Nicolas, please remember the activity is focused to 5 members of your family, the members you want to describe. The description should be complete. You will have 10 minutes to prepare the description, um, while Luisa and me, we are going to continue working in some questions about the family topic, the family subject.
Okay, teacher.
Nicolás, tiene que describir 5 miembros de la familia, de su familia, los que usted quiera, de acuerdo a esas preguntas de guía que acabamos de dar, y para ello va a tener 10 minutos para preparar una completa descripción de cada uno de ellos, usando pues las preguntas guía, ¿no? Mientras tanto, Luisa y yo vamos a continuar trabajando acá en unas preguntas para que usted se ponga un poco al día, ¿ok?
Bueno, teacher.
Luisa, do you live with any of your grandparents?
I live with my mom.
Grandparents, Luisa.
Oh, I didn't hear well. No, I don't live with them.
Okay. Mm, and do you, Luisa, does your mother let you stay out late?
Sometimes, teacher, but when I was in elementary school, she didn't let me.
Okay. Mm, Luisa, where did you live 3 years ago?
3 years ago, I was living in Bogota. I was making the course for the job I'm doing right now.
Okay. Why are you studying English, Luisa?
I am studying English because I think it's a career that goes with the things I like. I I like English from a long time ago, so I think it's good for me to develop more skills and to certificate the knowledge I think I have now and the knowledge I know I can acquire in the future. And I like teaching also.
Luisa, what would you change about your childhood?
I didn't understand teach. What
What would you change about your childhood?
de mi infancia?
Yes.
Pero no entiendo lo anterior. What do you
What would you change?
ah what will I change from my
Yes.
childhood teacher?
Okay.
Um mm, what will I change? I don't know. I think I wouldn't change anything, teacher, because the life experience that I had from that time maybe served to to make me the person I am now. So I wouldn't change anything.
How often do you see your cousins, Luisa?
My cousins, but that depends. Because my closest cousins, I see them often, but they are just 2 or 3. But I don't see them. The rest of them, I don't see them that much.
Would you like to have any children?
Not in the moment, teacher, but I think that's a possibility in the future.
For you, what is the most beautiful city in Colombia?
Um, I won't say Cucuta because I love my city, but it's not the most beautiful for me. From the cities I have visited, for me the most beautiful is Cali.
Okay. Do you usually have any influence on family matters?
Family, what teacher?
Matters?
Mothers? What is mothers, teacher?
Subjects. This is another similar
Okay,
word.
if I get influenced by my family of the
Yes, Lisa.
okay. Well, it depends on the situations, teacher, because there are some matters on the family that uh, that affects me depending on what kind of problem or situation I'm facing. So yes, not always, but when they are closest family members, yes, it affects me. It influences me.
How often does your family eat dinner together?
Um, well, my whole family mostly does that in special dates for Christmas or maybe birthdays. We don't do it that often.
Luisa, please describe the perfect family according to your opinion.
I
Point.
consider okay. I consider that a perfect family is the one that doesn't fight, that is always together, that supports each other, that doesn't judge its members, no matter the difference of opinion, of likings. They are always there for them. I think the perfect family is sincere, it's lovely, and is respectful for all of them.
Luisa, does your mother make you clean your room?
Yes, teacher, but I'm not that good cleaning.
Who is your favorite member of your family, Luisa?
Definitely, my favorite member is my mom
Why?
because she raised me and she has been all my life with me, and she has been that person that gave a meaning to my life.
Okay. Is your mother married, Luisa?
She isn't married right now, teacher, but she has a partner, a couple.
Okay. Where do your grandparents live, Luisa?
Um, my grandparents live. One of them lives in Cucuta, and the another one lives in Venezuela. My grandmothers are in alive.
What is the best thing about your mom, Luisa?
Excuse me, teacher.
What is the best thing about your mom?
About my mom.
Yeah.
That she's a really brave person. She is really persistent, and she doesn't give up on problems or adversities.
Okay, Luisa. And your mom seems very nice, Luisa, in the profile picture.
Thank you, teacher. Yes, she's.
Okay. Nicolas, are you ready, Nicolas?
I'm not ready, teacher.
How many members of your family do you have in this moment, Nicolas?
Two members, teacher.
Two members. Okay, Nicolas, let's work because the time is running. So we must continue with the next activity.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Luisa, we are going to continue practicing with the questions and answers, okay?
Okay, teacher.
I describe my parents. Or
Yes, your parents, the people you want to develop the description.
okay. Can I start now?
Continue working, Nicolas. In 5 minutes, we are going to listen to you.
Okay, teacher.
What are you eating, Luisa?
Sorry, teacher. some I don't know how to say guanábana.
It doesn't matter, Lisa. Doesn't matter.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter, Luisa. Luisa, who is the black sheep in your family?
There are many teachers.
Yes?
Yes, there are. One problem with my family is that they gossip a lot. So there are many members that like to talk too much.
Okay. Luisa, in your opinion, should children help with the housework?
I think it's important to teach them about responsibilities and duties, and it's good to make them help in the housework in a way that they can achieve it. Not so much, but yes, I think it's good.
Luisa, should people follow the religion of their parents or should they have the liberty to choose another?
I think that we have to choose whatever religion we feel comfortable, and I think that traditions are are something that is I respect, but I think people is free to choose whether they believe or not.
Luisa, why do you think why do people get married?
Why people get married?
Yes.
I think because the first influence is because they want to give a more formal matter to their engagement, mostly because of religion and the things they believe, and because I think marriage is a way to confirm their commitment and their love.
Would you like to get married, Luisa?
Not right now, teacher, but I won't say that it's something that I won't do in the future, maybe, but not right now.
Okay, perhaps.
Perhaps, yes.
Okay. Um, Nicolas, what's up?
I already finished.
Nicolas, are you ready? Nicolas, please start with the description you have in this moment
Okay, teacher.
while
The
Luisa is drinking a juice.
the
Please
first
start, Nicolas.
the first person that I'm going to describe is my father. Um, his name is Jaime Martin Hidalgo. He's he's 48 years old. He he likes to do a lot of things. He is funny. He always makes me smile when I am sad. He gives me advices to do my life better. He works as a taxi driver, and also he works with my mom and me at the cafeteria of the school. The second member is my mother. She is smart, beautiful, and she likes to help another people. Almost she always, almost always, to people who are going through economic needs. She is 49 years old, and she has short brown hair. Her eyes is the most beautiful that I have seen. She listens to me and supports me in my most difficult moments. The third member is my sister. Her name is Maria Alejandra Martin Rivera. She is 27 years old. She is married. She works as a public accountant in the Real Chinauta Hotel since eight, 8 years ago. And the fourth member is my uncle. He he lives in Bogota. He obviously has a family. He is married, and when the vacations is coming, we always meeting with them, and he's he's 14, 5 years old. He works as a, how do you say, vendiendo carros, teacher?
Selling cars.
He works as a selling cars, um, and I think that I don't have more members to describe. They are my family.
Okay. Now, guys, Luisa and Nicolas, you are going to think in the favorite place in world that you consider it is. Uh, you must imagine how it is and prepare a description according to the following questions. The questions are for guide. Um,
Describe the
the
city.
questions are the questions are: where is it? What is its name? Where is it located? In which city is it? Uh, why do you like to be there? And what kind of activities you can develop or do there? And also, with whom do you prefer to go there? Uh, you should prepare a description of your favorite place in world or in your city, the place you want and you consider this is the favorite to you, and prepare a description. Uh, you are going to have 10 minutes to prepare a complete description. And as I say, the idea is you can explain with your own words that place. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Teacher, can you repeat the questions?
Okay. The questions are. Give me a moment, please. The questions are: where is it? It is to say the place. Uh, what is its name? Uh, where is it located? In which city is it? Why do you like to be there? what kind of activities can you develop or do in that place? And with whom do you prefer to go there?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, the description must be complete. Please have in mind you should know that place. Okay?
Excuse me, teacher.
You should know that place, Nicolás. Usted debería conocer el lugar que va a describir porque en la siguiente actividad, because in the following activity, you are going to develop a description of your dream place.
Okay, teacher.
And that's different. Are you ready, guys?
I'm not already, teacher.
Not yet, teacher.
Okay. please tell me when you are ready. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Luisa, please start now.
Okay. My favorite place to visit is Cali Zoo. It is located within the banks of the Cali River. I lived in Cali about 4 years ago and I went there all the time. I love animals and the zoo provides an amazing experience to know more about them and to be more conscious about the environmental issues that put them in danger because of contamination. The zoo has a long route for the visitors that starts with an educational movie about the most important ecological topics that we have to know. After the movie, we can start the tour. Uh, Starting with the small animals and then the cave of nocturnal animals as owls and bats. That is really scary. Then we go to see the larger animals such as lions, tigers, rhinos, and crocodiles. And then we finish in the beautiful park of the zoo. It's an amazing experience that I like to share with all my family and friends because I think it's very important to be more careful and understanding with our environment.
It's all,
It's
Luisa.
always. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a
Just
thing
a
to
thing
improve in the
from in the
pronunciation, in the word or the expression, known such as.
Okay, teacher.
Nicolas, please start now.
Okay, teacher. I choose Medellin. I went there almost 1 year ago, and the trip was very interesting because it's a new culture. Uh, you you meet new people. Medellin is the second largest in the city of Colombia, and it's the capital of the department's Valley. Medellin has beautiful mountains, warm weather, friendly locals, and a vibrant culture. This is one of the reasons that I wanted to be there. Is located um, is located in the Aburra Valley, a central region of the Andes Mountains in South America. And I I would like to go there. Um I would like to go there for the second time because Medellin is very, very big. The people is different, the culture, and I went. One of my places that I went to Medellin is Plaza Botero, home to 23 of Fernando Botero's larger than life sculptures. This plaza can be reached via the Parque Berrio Metro station. Entrance is free, and you can see paintings by Botero as well as other lighting artists. I went to Pueblito Paisa, a mock pueblo built atop Cerro Nutibarra, a small hill in the center of the valley. The hills offer terrific near 316 degree and views of the city. Also, I did. How do you say in Spanish? Recorrido.
What?
How do you say in Spanish? Hice un recorrido.
You can use the word travel or walking.
I travel. I
Way,
traveled.
travel, way,
I traveled
walking
um, by in the night. I remember that my
at
family
night,
at the night. I
at
remember
night, at night.
at night. I remember that my family and me we did a lot of things. For example, we got on in the Shiva. We we traveled around all Medellin, all of the city of Medellin. And we saw the lights of Christmas. And I went to Desires Park, el Parque de los Deseos, and this park is very big also. And I I found with many different people of the world, uh, American people, Chinese people, and I remember that I met two American people, and it was funny to interact and to speak English with them. And that's all.
Okay, Nicolas. Mountains, department, at night. Uh, Also, you can use the expression Park of the Wishes for Parque de los Deseos, Park of the Wishes. Okay, Nicolas and Luisa. Now, you are going to imagine the perfect place, the dream place that you think it is. That place can be located in anywhere. The idea here is you can explain that place
Mm, mm.
Okay, in this step, you should write the information in the chat. Uh, so in this case, yeah, the idea is writing it in the chat, and before in after you are going to pronounce your description. So you can imagine the place. You can say my dream place is located in Germany, for example, or in United States. The place you want to develop. Here there is no any question to have in count. You can use the information you want, and as I said, it must be written in the chat. It's clear to you?
Teacher, the dream place has to be something that exists or imaginary.
Uh, no, the place is real. Okay, it is very important in this stage the use of the word would, because there is a remote idea, a remote possibility. You must give the reason, the reasons why you choose that place.
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
I wrote you something in the chat.
Yes, you should describe it, but you also uh, are going to develop the answer according to the reason why you choose that place. So you can say, in the future, I want to visit that place, or I would want to visit that place because I think this is a good place to practice English, for example, or improving my English.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay. This description cannot be too long, okay? It can be a short description.
I finished, teacher. I made it short, kind of short.
Okay, please send the description in the chat.
Okay, teacher.
Are you ready, Luisa?
Yes, teacher, I was correcting something.
Nicolás, are you ready?
Eh, ya casi estoy terminando, teacher.
Do you like the cold weather, Luisa?
Yes, teacher.
That's good. Very good, Luisa. Please read your description.
Okay, teacher. My dream place is London, which is located in the United Kingdom. I would love to go there in the future because I have always admired this city for its architecture, landscapes, development, and tourist places. Also, I love the fact that most of the time it's cold in there. I love cold weather and I wouldn't mind using jackets, gloves, and scarves. Most of my favorite artists are from London, which is considered the music capital of the world. And those are some of the reasons why London is my dream place.
Okay, Luisa, very good. In the word favorite, the correct pronunciation is favorite. Favorite.
Okay, teacher.
Favorite. Okay, Nicolas, please send your description of your dream place. What happened with your head, Luisa?
What, teacher?
What happened with your head?
My hat?
Head.
My head?
Yes,
Why, teacher?
you are doing with your hands.
As my hair is the lace is going down.
Okay, your hair. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Nicolas, we are waiting for you. Nicolas, are you here in this world?
Yes, teacher, I'm writing my dream place.
Okay, Nicolas, please send the description because the time is running and there is one activity remaining to do. Luisa, do you live in a small town? Do you live in a small
What
town?
teacher? Yes, I live in a municipality. It's called Los Patios.
Los Patios.
Yes, teacher.
How is the weather there?
Um, it's such as the weather in Cucuta. It's really strange because right now it's rainy. Then from one moment it's sunny. So I will say most of the time it's sunny, but we actually don't know how the day will be.
I think the whole country is of the same.
Yes.
Nicolas, please send the description.
This is a little description because it's very large, the description that I have.
Very short, Nicolas. So please read it.
My dream place is Dubai, which is located in the United Arab Emirates. It is located on the southeast coast of the Persian Gulf and is the capital of Emirate of Dubai. I would like to go there because I can improve my English. This city only they speak English and Arabic too, and is one of the rich cities. Is one of the rich countries in the world because it's rich for money. It's rich for how do you say petróleo?
Oil. Oil.
Tell me,
Oil.
oil,
Oil. Se escribe O-I-L. Oil.
oil.
Yes.
Thank you. It's rich for oil, and the food is very delicious there. And this country, really, I would like to meet this country because um, it's one of my favorite places. And since 5 years ago, and I'm saving to travel there.
Okay, Nicolas, very good, but you need to improve in the grammar part, in the grammar aspect. The capital letter is important too in the writing because, so for example, in the case of it is, you need to difference between some phrase with the next phrase, with the following phrase. Okay, now, Luisa, you are going to grade Nicolas, and Nicolas is going to grade Luisa. The idea is change qualifications in this activity. The qualification is from 1 to 5, okay? You should give me the grade and also the reason why you give that grade, okay?
Okay.
Luisa, please start.
Um, I can say 4 point something or just 4, 3, 2.
The qualification you want, you consider this it is the correct according to the development of this class. the participation, the things. Please, Luisa, imagine you are a teacher, okay?
Okay. I will give Nicolas a 4.6 because he did a good job in his description,
Four,
and
six.
point 0.6 because he has a good pronunciation and fluency, and he is good at describing the subjects that he was required. But as you were saying, teacher, you were saying he has some grammar mistakes that it's important to correct, and I think that's maybe the thing um, that doesn't make a perfect grade for me. But in other aspects, I think that he did good.
Okay. Nicolas,
Hi, teacher.
Nicolas, please grade the work of your classmate.
Okay, Luisa has a very good accent to speak this language. She has a good grammar, and I will give her 7 points.
How
Sorry,
much?
8 points. I will give her 8 points
No,
for
Nicolas,
his.
it is from 1 to 5.
1 to 5. I will give her 5 points
5 point.
for the grammar structure.
I also would give Luisa 5 points. And Nicolas, you need to improve in some aspects in the grammar,
Yes, teacher.
but you are improving. I'm glad for that.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, guys, that's for today. Thank you for being here, and until next class, Luisa, on Wednesday. Okay, and Nicolas as well
Okay, teacher.
in
Okay, teacher.
different times. Okay, see you later. Until
Thank you,
next
teacher.
Good,
class.
Goodbye, teacher. Goodbye,
Bye.
Nicolas.
goodbye, Luisa.